Jeopardy! Contestant Isaac Hirsch is currently on quite the winning streak, and he's also scored attention for his flashy wardrobe choices. The Burbank, California contestant clapped back at his style haters and shared surprising insights on his Jeopardy! Run on Instagram. As of Monday, Isaac has racked up 4 consecutive wins and a tremendous $100,586 total. He's won 3 of his 4 victories in a runaway fashion, averaging more than $25,000 per game, with fans now thinking he could be the next long-running champ. But speaking of fashion, he has also turned heads with his outfits to compete, which unmistakably resemble 70s menswear. That current champion looks like a 70s P*RN star, one Facebook user recently posted during his run. I'm guessing Isaac hit Studio 54 after that show's taping, mocked another. This guy makes me look forward to the next game. What will he wear? A third wrote. He's quirky and funny, and super smart. We should have more people like this in our lives. The internet is divided. Isaac shared a lengthy Instagram post over the weekend reflecting on his sudden winning streak and, yes, his fits. Well, this is going better than expected, he began in the caption. Going into the weekend, I am now a 3-day champion with winnings a hair over $70,000. Isaac explained that he had been a local alternate waiting in the wings for quite some time to compete. The game show regularly alternates on call when a scheduled contestant drops out. I went into this with actually pretty low confidence. As a local alternate, I watched 7 games get filmed before I taped. And I found myself doing terribly in the green room and having trouble with the buzzer in rehearsal. But at this point I have kind of figured the buzzer out and they're asking about things I've heard of, which is very nice of them. We'll see if I can keep things going next week. He added, the internet is divided on my love of 70s menswear. Good news for the haters. I am almost out of vintage shirts approved by Wardrobe. So if I keep winning, the fits are going to get a lot more subdued. I should also mention my last 2 shirts were gifts from my stylist/girlfriend. His Instagram post included a slideshow of photos of life moments he referred to on the show and his smash hit anecdotes. He showed off his roughed-up car, which had a cameo on the TV show Brooklyn 99, and a photo of him ironically winning high school homecoming king. He also proudly included a snap of his dad, Steve Hirsch, competing on the show in 1985. During his first win, Isaac recalled onstage that his dad appeared on Jeopardy! And lost 30 years ago. My dad was on Jeopardy! In the 80s in one of the first years Alex hosted, and he lost, said Isaac. I used to tease him about it as a kid. Like Weird Al's I lost on Jeopardy! Being like, it's about you, Dad. Ken burst out laughing as Isaac concluded, so today, we get to find out how real karma is. Jeopardy! Shared an Instagram video of Isaac's story, and his dad, Steven, chimed in the comments section, wanting a second chance. If Ken Jennings is going to keep mentioning that I lost on Jeopardy! I want another chance. Bring me back for another shot at winning, he wrote. Game Show King. Meanwhile, Isaac, who was previously a stand-up comedian, is also no stranger to the game show circuit. In 2023, he won $140,000 on the ABC game show The Chase, defeating Chaser in 9-Day Jeopardy! Champion Buzzy Cohen. In 2017, Isaac also appeared on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, winning $5,000 after incorrectly answering the $20,000 question. On Reddit, one viewer recently brought up how they recognized him from the ABC show, The Chase, and Isaac didn't hold back on their stricter rules. They did not let me dress as my true self on The Chase though, he wrote. Isaac will go for win number 5 on Tuesday, which would qualify him for the next Tournament of Champions. The other qualifiers are Drew, Adriana Harmeyer, 15 wins, Allison Betts, 5 wins, and Dr. Amy Hummel, 5 wins, and Celebrity Jeopardy! Lisa and Walter. With 4 wins, Grant DeYoung and Amarka Curdy will likely join in as well. Well, I think Isaac could be here for a while, one Redditor wrote after his decisive most recent win. Yes, Isaac is winning these games in impressive fashion, wrote another. But he's also winning the interview portion of the show. I don't recall any contestant having such a run of funny and/or charming anecdotes as he's had to start his time on the show. Isaac Hirsch stepped into the glaring lights of the Jeopardy studio with a heart pounding in his chest and a mind filled with doubt. He had always been a trivia buff, often dazzling friends and family with obscure facts and historical minutiae, but now, standing on this hallowed stage, he felt a deep, gnawing uncertainty. Low confidence, Isaac admitted to himself as he adjusted his tie in the dressing room mirror. He had confessed this feeling to his close friends before the taping, and they had tried to boost his spirits with encouraging words and hearty laughs. But the reality was different when you were actually here, about to face the sharp minds of your competitors and the discerning gaze of millions of viewers. The show's iconic theme music began, and Isaac took a deep breath. As the first round progressed, he quickly found his rhythm, his fingers confidently pressing the buzzer, his voice steady as he delivered correct response after correct response. The familiar categories, history, literature, science, felt like old friends, and Isaac navigated them with a growing sense of assurance. As the show wrapped up with him as the reigning champion, a wave of relief and elation washed over him. He had done it. He had conquered his fears and proven himself on one of the toughest stages in television. But as Isaac returned home and watched the episode with his family, a different kind of challenge awaited him. The internet, as it is wont to do, had erupted with commentary, not about his impressive trivia knowledge, but about his fashion choices. Isaac had chosen to wear a vibrant, patterned shirt and a bold tie, wanting to stand out and express his personality. However, not everyone appreciated his sartorial statement. The online comments ranged from playful jabs to outright mockery. "Did this guy get dressed in the dark?" one tweet read. "Jeopardy! Should have a dress code," said another. Isaac, who had been riding the high of his victory, felt a familiar pang of insecurity. Determined not to let the negativity bring him down, Isaac decided to address the critics head-on. He opened his laptop and began typing a response, channeling the same confidence that had propelled him through the Jeopardy rounds. "To everyone commenting on my fashion choices," he began, "I just want to say this: I've always believed that clothes are an expression of one's personality. When I chose my outfit for Jeopardy, I wanted to be myself, to show that trivia champions can be colorful and unique, not just walking encyclopedias. Sure, it was bold, maybe even a little unconventional, but it was me. And I won't apologize for being myself."